lights are on, in the Magic Kingdom, magic never gone. Got our Mickey ears on, won't go to bed. We're Disney Insomniacs, enough's been said. Wandering Main Street with dreams so bright, Cinderella's castle glowing in the night. Pirate ship sails and rockets in the sky. We're chasing Tinkerbell, those fireflies. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. But we're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. We're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue.
Disney Insomniacs. Hello, Insomniacs. In the words of Monorail Molly, Insomniacs assemble. It is a big night. It is the night before the Maryland meetup. I just got goosebumps saying that to everybody. We got so many people coming into town. People are flying from as far west as California and Oregon, Seattle area. It's going to be amazing. As southern as Texas and Florida. We got, I think, 16, 17 states rectified this week. I don't know. It's going to be crazy. I'm just excited. I'm fired up. We're going to have a great time this weekend. And I hope you're ready for all the streams that are going to be highlighting the event. Plus, we got a big night tonight. It is the final night of the second season of Two Truths and a Lie, which means it's prize night, it's top 10 night, it's multiple times the points night. And man, I can't wait to do this as well. And on top of it, we've got double the fun. We've got a guest tonight that is 2 creators together to bring the channel together. Shane and Michelle are backstage sitting patiently as we go. I had a couple little things, faux pas with my channel here. It took me a couple minutes to get things together tonight, probably because I was sitting watching the great food truck race and it made me buy a burger and my hands got sloppy. I'm blaming the Food Network. So, but I'm glad you guys are here. Let's say hello quickly to the chat, and then we're going to get our guest in here and get rolling. Jill Watchbrick, hello. Jill says, well, look, I love YouTube. That just bounced. I couldn't even. Jill said something about packing. I don't know, Jill. Be safe coming in from Vegas. All right, Debbie Bernfeld is here. Spaceship Ears. Hello, John. Neil is here. Hello. Welcome in. Mike Beachman. Good to see you. Fred O'Malley is in the house. Nitro Neil is in the house. Keith Winter is here. Hello. All aboard with Blake. Hello, Blake. Welcome in. Gloria Thibodeau. Hello, Miss Thibodeau. Great to see you. Dropping down. Spaceship Ears. I got John. You guys are all chatting heavy tonight. That's good. Jason Thibodeau. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Thibodeau. The Incredidos are here with us tonight. Lamont Gray, great to see you. I hope I don't double track over anybody. Detroit Diz, hello. Good to see you, buddy. How you doing, Sean? Welcome in tonight. Jewelry Pick, hello. Kendrick, my friend, hello. Great to see you. Good group in here. Fast Pass Radio, Anthony, how you doing? How's life out on the West Coast, my friend? Good to see you. Jonathan Chong, Canada is in the house, everybody. Hello, JC. Welcome in. Stacky, great to see you. Debbie Bernfeld's in the house. Ann is here. Welcome in. I'm just trying. Movie Mania Nick, this thing's jumping on me. Man, you guys are chatting away. Karen E. Hello. Allison A. Hello. Great to see you both. Welcome in this evening. Go Minnie. Hello, Go Minnie. Good to see you. We got a lot of good friends in here tonight. People are jumping ready for the. You guys are ready for a big night here. Annette Morales. Hello, Annette. Welcome in. I'm skipping down. Paul Engel is in the house. Thank you, Paul, for sponsoring the event. We'll talk about that later. Stacy Rogers is in the house. You're getting an echo? Let me check my echo cancellation. I just hit echo cancellation again, so hopefully not. Let's see here. When I get down to the end here, I'll check. Jeff Condon, hello. Grandma Grover, hello. Roger Chu, welcome in. Monorail Molly, just done packing, off to bed. See you all tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Miss Monorail Molly. Get some sleep. Everybody, especially Jill, everybody that's flying tomorrow, get some rest for tomorrow. So, okay, I think I've gotten everybody. If I missed you, I apologize. We will try to get to you in just a couple minutes. I'm excited tonight because we have our guest coming in. This is a channel that we found. One of Monorail Molly finds a lot of our channels for us and checks them out and sends them over. And we go through and we vet them on quality and content, what they're doing. And we found this channel quite a few weeks ago. You guys heard me talk about them. I reached out to them and said, hey, would you love to do a Triple C show? And they said, yes. So we're going to talk with them. I will tell you, they have one of the best duet backgrounds ever on my channel. I'm pretty sure Disney has no more medals when you see Shane's background. And, you know, everybody loves to talk about ears. You're not going to have that problem tonight. I am pretty sure that Michelle has like every quality ear there is. It's just, the background's incredible. Wait till you see this. So we're going to talk about the meetup a little. We're going to hit some new channels tonight. We're going to run through everything pretty quick on the community side because it's a double shot and double the points tonight. And I'm going to put John to work here. So ladies and gentlemen, coming into the channel for the first time, please welcome Shane and Michelle. Hello, ladies. Welcome in.
Hello.
Hey, everybody.
So we're gonna talk real quick with you and talk for a second here. I'm actually gonna jump over to our main scene for Two Truths because I kind of want to talk. Here is their channel, everybody. Debbie or one of the moderators, please grab their link and put it into the chat throughout the entire night. And if you do end up subscribing because you like their content that you see on their channel or you love what they're doing over here, please let us know tonight. We'd like to do that. So first, let's just do a quick introduction. Shane, I'll start with you. I kind of reached out to you first and you kind of got me going, and good Lord, how many races have you won? Good Lord.
Well, that's the good thing about Disney is you don't have to win to get the medal, Pete. That's the best thing. The bling is the reason. As you can see, lots of bling.
With us not telling anybody, can I buy one off of you just to tell people I did it?
Well, I will tell you, I have some Star Wars medals up there from 2017 that I'm sure a lot of people would want some Star Wars. So I'm a
you're
big
not
Star
kidding.
Wars person.
You're not
Yeah.
kidding. That's absolutely amazing. Well, tell us just you know, real quick little thing about you, and then we'll talk with Michelle for a minute and we'll get rolling.
Absolutely. Well, I've loved Disney for, since the little one was one. It's just been a culture that has been growing with us. We are DVC members, so
Nice.
we bought points thinking that this would be our retirement versus, buying a second home or do whatever.
Mhm.
And we use them on the cruises. I love the cruises. So that's coming up here very soon as a tidbit for Michelle. So, but
Nice.
I love Disney. My daughter's a zoologist. She was supposed to go to Disney when COVID hit, so that was catastrophic. She made it in and then she didn't get to go. So
Okay. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Well, Michelle, tell us a little bit about you, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, yeah, no, happy to be here. Thank you, everybody. Another Disney fan. What's better to spend an evening than with, our people is what Shane and I like to speak about. Same situation. We were from Ohio and then moved to Florida and have been Disney fans for years. I have loved the brand not only personally, but professionally in my business.
Okay.
I think they're best in class in terms of guest service. I think we would all agree that they do their cast member interactions, all of their physical touch points. Disney is on point and love it so much. Similar to Shane, both of my children did the Disney College program. So
Wow.
that was an internship that took them from Ohio down to Orlando. They loved it. And, you know, the rest is history. We moved here down to Florida, 2 hours door to door to get to Disney. You can see we both have a little bit of a Disney merchandise shopping love.
I love it.
And
Yes, you
these
do.
aren't all of them. You can't put all of them up on your wall, right? But we put our favorite ones.
I
So,
love it.
yeah, and that's a little bit about our Disney fandom.
Okay. Well, let me ask you before I talk about the channel real quick. What part of Ohio are you, a Guardians fan or a Reds fan, or neither?
Well, I actually talked to somebody about that. Our professional team is the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Yes.
However,
Okay.
equal opportunity in our household for Reds and Guardians, although my husband's family was probably more Reds,
Okay.
just because they were also Bengals fans.
Nobody's perfect.
So,
Nobody's perfect, Michelle. I'm sorry. Nobody is perfect. We've established that over here.
yeah,
So
but
I love it.
Buckeyes all the way.
I love it. Our good friend Monorail Molly is from up there by the Parma area, so she has the OH in the chat as soon as you said Ohio there. Julie McCown is in house. Hello, Julie. Great to see you. I also saw Mark F is in the house. I hope I didn't miss anyone else. LOL. Ohio State could beat up the Cleveland NFL. Oh, Mark F. You do not be mean to the Browns. We're not getting that all
He's
fired up there.
right. He's right.
We're not getting to this. We're not going down this battle tonight. So let me tell everybody, if you would, and I don't care, Shane or Michelle, one of you can take the lead. Tell everybody a little bit about some of the magic. We're going to talk about your channel again a little bit later in the show as well. But just for those coming in, just finding you, wanting to check out your channel, Debbie, somebody drop that link again for me. Tell everybody a little bit about Take 10 with Shane and Michelle.
Jane, you want to go?
Well, yeah. So when we moved down here, we decided that 250 somethings was going to have an adventure. And we've had many adventures. It's not just Disney. We went in December for the whole month to Australia and New Zealand. So we go to local restaurants and try to share what some new things. I am down where Ian hit, so we tried to hit our local area once restaurants started opening up. Leroy's was a big one that we went to. Smoked
Okay.
bourbons seems to be a big one. So alcohol.
Okay. Very cool. So, guys,
Yeah.
there's a lot of content over here. When we in between segment 4 and segment 5, I'm going to run through of their channel. Hope you'll consider checking out based on tonight's interview and what we're doing here with them, and taking a look at their content, giving them a follow. If you do, let me know in the chat. We'd love to let them know that you gave them a follow as we do things. So let's jump back over. Let's get over to this community segment that we're going to talk about here tonight. I've asked the ladies to sit in with me, and as we run through, and we'll chat with them as we are doing it, because we've got a lot to cover here on the channel, and we're going to buzz through some of it because some of it we've talked about quite a bit. Some of this will be new to you guys hearing for the first time, and I'm excited about it. Ladies, we were talking last night about, or I was talking actually with Michelle while Shane was getting together. We have the Maryland meetup, which starts tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the evening. Shane, we've got 60 some people, I think, coming into town from as far as the West Coast, Vegas, California, Oregon, Texas, down south, Florida, coming up, over 17 or 18 states, I think it is, that is going to be recognized and followed. Well, this Sunday on the Triple C Show, Monorail Molly and Stephanie Keel will be live here in the living room. Tina will be live from her home as she's driving back early, and we're going to do a full recap on the Clubhouse Chaotic Chat. This will be show number 97 for the Clubhouse Chat. We're going to hit show 100, ladies, here in just a couple weeks. This is an amazing show, Shane. I was talking with Michelle about it. It is where I turn over my channel on Sunday nights to an all-female led cast, and they do interviews of all people throughout the community, creators, non-creators, all kinds. It's phenomenal. So they're doing real well. So for those watching tonight, Sunday show will be a update show. Friday news and merch every Friday night. If you're new to the channel, we do a live Disney news and merch show from 9 to 11 o'clock and talk about all the news and merchandise and food, because we are foodies here on the channel. But this Friday night we'll be taking off, because this Friday night the entire crew will be at the Baltimore Orioles, Sacramento A's game. So 1 week off on news and merch. We'll be back with it shortly thereafter. So just want to keep everybody up in the game. Shane and Michelle, I'll tell you about it. I don't know. There's a guy here that you might not have heard of. He is one of the Disney fine artists that has been featured at the Festival of the Arts and out at Disneyana. And his name is Joel Payne, and that is him on the stream. In about 10 seconds, Stacey Rogers is going to talk about his level of hotness. That happens every time we bring him onto the screen. I just can't stop it. I've given up trying to fight it. So you can usually count it down. We've had a 5, 4. There it is. Oh yeah, don't forget he's good looking. There you go. Thank you, Stacey. I let everybody know he's good looking. I was thinking the same thing when he came up there, Stacey. So. Look, even Molly says, "Hey, look, Stacey, it's Joel Payne." So everybody's on it. Yeah. So let me tell you about Joel Payne. Is an amazing artist that we have interviewed here. Jen and I interviewed him on Disney Dialogues, but he has an amazing thing coming up that he's doing, and that is that he has. If I can bring it in here, he has an incredible. He is now doing for the first time. He is doing his own short film. And I'm going to give everybody just a quick look. If you haven't seen it, this is what's coming out this holiday season.
Long before I would be known as the Santa Claus, there is a wondrous place. There is a magical fable about the first elf. It's a short film.
So,
oh, that looks good.
Doesn't it look good?
Yeah.
So we are going to drop into the link. Joel Payne is doing a Patreon. You can give him a couple dollars in support if you want to be involved in this. He is going to select the characters' names from his Patreon. He is working on trying to sell this to somebody big like a Netflix or something like that. But if he hits it, man, it's going to be huge. He's an amazing supporter to our channel. He's helped Jen and I with several different contexts trying to reach out to people. So check out everything going on with Joel Payne, and the link is there for the Patreon if you'd like. Want to let everybody know we usually do a Disney Insomniacs hangout. A little bit different than the show itself. We do those usually on Tuesday or Thursdays, where we bring in creators from the community. Hello, Cruise and Theme Park Guide. Welcome in, Sierra. And we hang out. We talk Disney. We talk news. We ponder things back and forth. But this week, because of the meetup, I'm taking a week off of that. So if you're looking for that show this week, please know that we're not going to do that this week. I was talking with Michelle a little bit about this, and Shane when she came in. So there's an upcoming interview coming up here on Disney Dialogues for Jen and I with Bill Burns from Bill Burns Cosplay. That's him doing his Walt Disney, recognized and allowed by Disney to do it in the parks. That's amazing that they think so much of it. He's had press like you wouldn't believe. He also does other characters, Star Wars, and so much more. August the 12th at 8 p.m., we will be interviewing Bill Burns Cosplay, and I hope you guys can make it, hang out with us, learn a little bit more about Bill with Jen and I, and everything's going to do. But, ladies, you get to see 2 brand new announcements that for the first time since you're here on the show tonight. I just secured for Jen and I John Coulter. John is, if Stacey, you think that Joel Payne is hot? Go look at John Coulter's, go look at his Instagram when he was on the soap operas out there. Do you know him, Shane? You're smiling.
Yeah.
he
I don't, but I like those ears he's holding.
Those are ones that those are ones that he created that Disney put out. That's what he did. One of the things he did. He is an amazing, amazing artist. He has been in so much pop culture. It's ridiculous. He's got friends with names all over the place. He was a model before. I mean, it's amazing what he's done. We got a real rock star coming August 21st. Jen and I will be sitting down with John right here for Disney Dialogues, but that's not it. We also secured today the date and the time for our good friend Jason Ratner, considered one of Disney's up and coming Disney fine artists. Hey, Rob, welcome in. He's amazing. His picture, his painting that he did, Sorcerer Mickey, and I don't think I have it right here. I didn't put it in this one. His Sorcerer Mickey that he did is just almost. It's so good. I have no room for art right now. I want to buy it anyway. It is amazing. Absolutely. If you haven't looked up his art, he also was one of the top Disney Loungefly creators. He was a senior person with them. Yes. So he was with them for several years. We're going to talk about Disney Loungefly. We're going to talk about Festival of the Arts, where he'll be featured, I believe. I think we might know dates by then, by the end of September. So we're excited. So those are the next couple guests announced tonight here on the show. Welcome into Rob. Welcome into Scooter Adventures. A lot of friends coming in tonight. Thank you for joining. So have either one of you seen his art down at the Festival of the Arts by chance? There's so many artists. I know it's easy to miss when you're down there.
Probably. We love Festival of the Arts. And we were just at the last one. And
Nice.
yeah, it'll be here again before we know it. Shane, you were on the hunt for art. I remember that, for your house. So
I am.
yeah.
Yeah, I still have some. I built a home here in Florida, so I still have some bare walls that I'm trying to put some art in.
Well, I can tell you that over on the Dialogues playlist, which is also on podcast here on YouTube Music, we have interviewed right now. I want to say it's over a dozen. It might be close to 14. We recently did Noah of Noah's Fine Arts and Scooter of the Art of Scooter. And there's so many more over there. I don't even want to leave anybody out, but a lot of artists and more to come. I locked into an artist from California, but I'm still finalizing time, so I don't want to announce that yet, but more to come on that. I wanted to bring this up real quick. We always try to help those in the community. What's up, Griswold VK? How you doing, Danny? Good to see you, buddy. Monorail Molly will be on August 14th over on Cantrell Country Travel, his cruise show. Jen just went on a cruise, and she was invited on, so I wanted to support Dave. And since Jen is an incredible part of our show, support her as well. So August the 14th, I think that's a Thursday night. You can go over and check out Triple D over there. This week's birthdays, I wanted to highlight real quick this week's birthdays. Ladies, if you have not given your birthdays to us, we acknowledge birthdays every week on the channel. So if you would like, you're more than welcome to go into the chat and just put your month and day there, and we will do it. This week's birthdays, Arjohn's was August the 3rd. Ryan Wesley was August the 3rd. AJC Amy, who we'll see at the meetup tomorrow, she was August the 3rd. And Mrs. David T, Judy Theo, was August the 7th. That is tomorrow. So a quick happy birthday.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. Let your dreams take the lead. With stardust and laughter and all that you.
Happy birthday to all those friends of the community, and you out in the chat. If you're watching this tonight and you have not given us your month and date and you'd like to participate in that, please leave it in the chat and Debbie will grab that. Last couple things for tonight for news. I want to get over to this Two Truths and a Lie because we're going to have a blast tonight with that. I want to remind everybody that Magical Night of Hope is coming. I am all about charity, as you all know on this channel. And Saturday, December 13th, they raised $75,000 for Give Kids the World last year. It is going to be another live event with music and incredible things. Nate will be there. Paige and Mr. Morrow and Yeehaw Bob will be in house. Our own Neil, Corey, and Josh, and all of them will be there. Tickets are available now for Saturday, December 13th at 6 o'clock. VIP packages are available. I'll be promoting that all the way through until I hear it's sold out. There's Neil in the chat. We're going to make amazing music. Yes, Neil. Thank you, Neil. Ladies, the Neil of Alyssa and Neil is an incredible trumpet player that has played for presidents and so much more. And that is him on the right of your screen, blowing his trumpet right there in the green shirt. So, Neil, we appreciate you giving your time for Give Kids the World. Reminding everybody that I will be live for the opening night of Mickey's Halloween Not So Scary. It's similar to last year. It's pretty much the same thing. We'll throw in one new character party. And we're going to raise the price up. But it's still worth it. I'm still going. Have either of you guys go to the parties at all? Shane, do you
We
go?
love the parties. Yes. We don't
love
know.
'em.
Yeah, I think we've got one, Shane, on the books, not opening night.
Not opening night. Okay, cool.
No.
Well, it will be fun. We're going to go down there and try to get taking my executive producer, and we're going to have some fun and try to get some videos. So that'll be next Friday night, the 15th. Looking forward to that. With the meetup coming starting tomorrow, which a lot of people are coming to. People are already packing and getting ready to fly. Some people are already in town. Miss Debbie Bernfeld, who's already in town. Preston wanted to go knock on your door and run today. I wouldn't let him do it. I wouldn't let him do it when we were stopping at the hotel dropping off stuff. But I want to remind everybody, the Jennifer Caruso, amazing creator in our community, she will be live on Friday at 11 o'clock when we do the opening kickoff at El Guapo, an incredible Mexican cuisine restaurant. That'll be the kickoff and everything going. Jennifer will be live for that, so you can check out her channel. Moderators can drop the link. Jennifer will also be doing the bowling challenge. We did a bowling challenge last year, ladies, where everybody went against each other. We've got prizes for the top 3. We've got recognitions for the top bowlers. And I'm even going to give something to whoever is the worst bowler of the night. Why not? We're going to have some fun. Jennifer Caruso will be doing this at 10:30, 11 o'clock time frame, closer to 11 probably, on Saturday over there. So that'll be exciting. Also, Zippity Doo Doug, our good friend and partner channel, who's probably asleep right now, knowing him, he is going to be doing his morning coffee talk. I've asked him to make sure that he keeps an eye. He shouts out all the creators that are putting out vlogs or new things going live for that day. I've asked him to take a look at your channel and make sure you're over there. Let me tell you something. Doug is going to be live tomorrow, driving down. He's doing a live drive to Baltimore from Pittsburgh. So you can check out Coffee Talk at 12 tomorrow. So it's a late coffee talk. It's kind of like coffee with vodka or something. I guess. There. So welcome to Dave's Disney Dreams, Patrick, Julian as well. Great to see you both. But on Friday morning, Coffee Talk will be at 8 a.m. And that morning, Doug and I will both be getting hit in the face with a pie. Doug did it for charity. He helped me raise some money for my charity, which I'll highlight in a minute. So Doug is taking one for charity. Me, I'm taking one because I opened my mouth too much. So Monorail Molly's gonna be hitting me with it, and I believe Debbie Bernfeld's gonna hit Doug, and I don't know, but you want to be watching Coffee Talk Friday morning, 9 o'clock. He'll be updating the night before. We'll be getting hit with pies, and he'll be getting the day started. Both days, he's gonna do Friday and Saturday, and then Saturday night I will be doing the. This is a great. Isn't that a great thumbnail? That is amazing.
Yeah, I
thumbnail.
love it.
So everybody knows my love and passion for the United States military. Saturday night will be our cocktail party / we have a lot of people that are going to be doing some theming. They're going to be doing some bounding to the party. I've heard of so many great characters that are going to be represented there. So that's going to be fun. We've got karaoke all lined up. We've got an incredible layout of food. It's going to be a party. We've got door prizes valued at anywhere from $65 to $80 for every person that is attending. So we got some great stuff going, and we're going to raise money for charity. This year, we have already raised, and I think I have it here. Do I have it here? No, I don't. I just have the Semper Fi Fund. We have already raised $8,700 this year, everybody, on this channel because of our community for soldiers that are in need. Well, hey, the mission is critical. We're going to finish that out on Saturday night at the event. We will be raising money for charity. And I can tell you guys that I have somewhere between, depending on the evaluator, $4,000 to $5,000 worth of prizes to give away for those who support the charity. Every time you donate $20, you'll get an entry. You can get as many as you have. You do $200, you get in 10 entries. And then at a date to be determined, sometime probably the week of August 14th, it'll definitely be the week of August 14th because I'm down in Disney the following week. The week of August 18th. 18th to the 22nd, probably that Friday night on News and Merch, we will put everybody's name into a wheel. We will spin that all out, and we are going to have 4 sections of prizes that has art, that has donations, all kind of stuff. It's going to be an amazing night. We're going to raise some money and help some people, so that's a beautiful thing. So tune in Saturday night for Live for a Cause, where we raise money supporting all branches of the military. Finally, before we go over to our game tonight, I want to remind everybody that this past Sunday, just a few short days ago, we did our recognition of channels, kind of like how we found Shane and Michelle. If you go back to Sunday, this past Sunday, you can see all the information there. You can hear about the channel's description. We talk about their amount of views, how many subscribers they have, how long they've been doing it. We talk about their top videos, their top shorts, their playlists. All that can be found. And this week, we recognize some great channels. And I want to remind everybody that we're asking you to go over there and take a look at the channels and consider subscribing based on their content. If you're just going and hitting a button, you're not really helping them because you're not watching their content. You're dead trees in the forest, as I always say. So if you go over, you like what you see, you like the videos, give them a follow. Let them know you found out about them from over here as we're doing it. Extra Magic Minutes was a great channel we talked about with just under 3,000 subscribers. We talked about Lynn Imagination. I keep hearing the Figment song in my head. Just under 3,000 subscribers on Lynn's channel over there. We talked about the Magic McDee's, which my daughter came in and said, "Is that our new channel?" And I'm like, "No, that has nothing to do with us, with my last name being McDevitt." But this is a great couples channel. They're just under 1,000 subscribers over there. Thank you, Mike, for dropping some links in as well. The Small World Fan Cat. Ladies, are you Small World fans? Shane, are you?
I just wrote it the last time I was there.
Okay, so I'll say yes. And then Michelle, how about
Yeah.
you? Michelle?
Oh yeah. It's
Okay.
not every time, but we try to.
Okay, so let me tell you this. This is ridiculous. Found this channel out of the blue. Okay. He has Small World Florida. He has it from Tokyo. He has it from France. He has it everywhere. Everywhere that Small World is, he's got playlists, he's got overlay vids, he's got everything Small
Wow.
World. So if you like the Small World, he's definitely one you want to check out, everybody. And the last channel we recognized this week was Enchanted Park Hop with just under 700 subscribers. Again, we will be highlighting 5 new channels Sunday a week when we come back in and start up our Disney Insomniacs again. But all these channels are amazing people, and give them a check as we do it. With that, let's head over and let's get ready for some Two Truths and a Lie, brought to you by Paul Engel, who I believe if I get a chance, he might take a pie this week. I don't know.
I've got 3 stories, a twist inside. 2 are true, 1's a lie. Can you decide? Listen closely, pay attention keen. Guess the truth and win a prize. I mean, 2 truths and a lie. It's a game of fun.
It is a game of fun. I love this here. So let's real quick tell everybody while they're dropping links. Mike, drop their links, and again, just give everybody another little insight, like something else you do on the channel that we haven't talked about, real quick. Shane, how about it? You want to do it?
Michelle, you go. I did last one.
All right, Michelle,
Oh,
we got it.
okay. Well, our tagline was an entertaining view of life's magical moments in Florida and beyond. Now,
Okay.
we will tell you that 80% of this content is Disney.
Okay.
And that is, can you tell here, right? But it's also the and beyond. And we love when our subscribers tell us what we should go check out next. We're a couple
Okay.
of girls who like to talk, like to review things, like to give our opinion and have fun. And so we are happy to be part of this community tonight. And I can't wait to see you guys can figure these out. I think we gave away a couple of them already in the beginning, but we'll see if everybody was paying attention. So
Well, we're gonna find out here momentarily. Again, if you end up subscribing to our guests tonight, please drop it in the channel so we can let them know. Let's talk about where we are. I know everybody wants to see this scoreboard. Here we go. Scoreboard is up. Debbie Bernfeld is still in the lead. I think she's cheating. I got wind. I got a phone call today. From Mike Beachman and Stacy Rogers that says, Debbie knows the answers. She's doing something. I tried to argue it. I said, no. It was a huge thing. I was on the phone for 6 hours, I'm just kidding. Of course. Debbie, doing a great job. So here's your top 10 going into tonight. We'll go over points. Look, they're all in the chat having a fit. I love it. That makes me happy. Debbie Bernfeld, first place. Gloria Thibodeau, second. Mike Beachman, third. Kendrick, fourth. Keith Winter, fifth. Stacey Rogers, sixth. Alyssa Neal, seventh, 1 point behind. Lamont Gray, eighth. Detroit Diz, ninth. And all aboard with Blake, 10th. Right now, that's your top 10 for prizes. Top 10 are going to get prizes. Still in the running here, Jill Watchbrick, Jonathan Chong, Magic Adventures, Jason Thibodeau, Mark F., Grandma Gover, Jewelry Picks, Vicky Gillespie, Fred O'Malley, Magical Mike. I even think Fast Pass Radio and Molly are still in the running there. So we're going to give out some points tonight and have some fun with it. I also want to note that we want to say thank you to Spaceship Ears for doing the points. He keeps track of it here. John, I'm going to give you the points in just a minute. Jill is 10th, but I didn't want to, don't get her all riled up, Spaceship Ears. I was trying to keep it quiet. You're going to get her all riled up. And then, she lives in Vegas. She knows mafia people. I don't need the heat. So I want to thank John for doing the points. He's done that all year long. He's a wizard at this, and I appreciate him. Also want to say thank you to Paul Engel. Paul is a great friend of the channel. He's a supporter for our Maryland meetup tomorrow. He supports this event, everything here. His wife, Stephanie, is on our Sunday show. They're integral parts of our community and this channel. Thank you, Paul, for doing this. Go check out Paul's channel. At some point, he's going to put out content. If I have to make him this weekend, we're going to do it. So as we do that there. So, all right, points wise, this is the final night. And you guys know we've been ramping up the points. Now, here's the thing. Both ladies are going to play tonight. So instead of being 5 segments, there's going to be 10 total. So there's a lot of points. That's the first thing. Yeah, raise the roof. Second thing is, it is 5 times the points because this is our last show. As you know, when we get to the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, we do time. So it's 5 times the points tonight. So it is 25 points for segment 1 for both ladies through 4. 25 points a question. Segment 5 will be worth 50 points. 50 points. And John, I'm going to throw in a curveball. If anybody goes 5 for 5 for either one of the ladies, you can't mix and match. You got to go 5 for 5 with Shane or 5 for 5 with Michelle Wright. You get 50 bonus. So that's why I'm saying anything could happen tonight. You got to be on your game. Okay. And if you hit both, you could get both 50 bonuses, but you got a better chance of seeing me this weekend in a Speedo. I'm just going to be honest. And I would look like a Bartlett pear. So nobody wants to see that. So it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So, but we're going to keep the points up here as we play. And we're about ready to go. John's all over. Look at that. There he is. He is all over it. So, all right. We're going to start. Let's get the stop signs up. We're going to start with Michelle. We're going to read 3 statements in each segment. There will be 2 truths and a lie in the segment. You are picking the lie out. You're putting the number into the chat, 1, 2, or 3. Anything else over and above that, you will be kicked out. And trust me, I've got very good moderators and a lot in here tonight. So you don't want to play around and have a goofiness here. Michelle, start us up. The stop signs are up there. Read your 3 statements, if you would.
Okay, where are my statements?
On the email.
I can read them for you.
No, I'll pull. Oh, you know what? Look at me. I'm not even. I'm ready. Are we ready? Segment 1. Here we go.
Yeah.
Number 1. I ran in the Dopey Challenge.
Okay.
That's a Run Disney.
Uh-huh.
Number 2. I have been to every Disney park in the world.
Okay.
Number 3, I have never been on a Disney cruise.
Oh, okay. We got 3. This is going to be interesting. 25 points to the board. Number 1, I ran in the Dopey Challenge. Number 2, I have been to every Disney park in the world. Number 3, I have never been on a Disney cruise. Ladies and gentlemen, answers into the chat now. 1, 2, or 3. Jonathan's already pondering, trying to figure things out. 1, 2, or 3. I'll let you go for a second, then I'll start counting it down. Go Mini starting it off with a 2. Here we come. Here the numbers come. We got 2s, we got 3s. We got 2s, we got 3s. Got a mixed bag here. We got some 1s. We got 2s, we got 3s. The answers are flowing tonight. Everybody wants big points. It's like whammies. Big money, big money. 7, 6, 5, 4. Hey, Amy, welcome in. 3, 2, 1. Give me the stop signs up there. I love Rob's name. Rob Fenstermaker, Kingdom Builder. That's a cool name, Rob. I hope you subscribe to the channel. I like your name. Okay. Michelle, tell me, what number is the lie?
Drum roll, please. The lie is.
Hold on. You know, if you're gonna ask for things, you are on the Pete McDivitt show, and when you start asking for things, you get things. So, I gotta go back up to the top here because I'm in baseball mode still. We're prepared.
Baseball.
We don't play around. Or there you go.
2.
Number 2 is the lie.
Number 2, I have not been to every Disney park, but I've been to most. I have 1 left.
Okay.
I have not been to Hong Kong Disneyland.
Okay. Cool.
I just went to Tokyo in September, been to Disneyland Paris, been to Shanghai, been to Disneyland in California.
Very nice.
So, yeah.
Okay, hang tight for 1 second. We'll talk about the other ones. Let me get the points. Go Mini got it correct. Joe Watchbrick, Vicky Gillespie, Fred O'Malley, Keith Winter, all aboard with Blake, Grandma Grover, Paul Engel, Mike Beachman, Jonathan Chong, Neil, Nitro Virgin got it, Kendrick got it, Debbie Bernfeld got it, Fast Pass Radio, AJC Amy, Mr. Thibodeau, Mark F, Gloria Thibodeau. I swear they sit in the other rooms. Take number 2. I think that's what's going on. Rob got it. Rob, the Kingdom Builder, Le Mans Gray, and Detroit Diz. Congratulations to everybody that got that right. So you've been to all those. That's pretty awesome. I have bucket lists. I have a friend, a couple friends that I want to get together to take to some of those parks. That's awesome that you've only got 1 to go. You ran the Dopey Challenge, huh?
I did run the Dopey Challenge. It's hard to see. I've got some medals too in my room here. 2024 did the Dopey Challenge.
Very nice.
Ask me if I'm one and done. I may be, but it was an incredible experience. Anyone go out there and do Run Disney. We have a lot of Run Disney content on our channel because we do enjoy that.
I love it. Mike Beachman, thank you for dropping the link. And speak of the devil, there is Park Hopper Choppers. If you guys don't know, or if you're new to us, Park Hopper Choppers is a huge support to our channel. They have a special going on right now where if you call them up and you need a mobility scooter of any type for the park, you just tell them that Pete McDivitt sent you over there. They will automatically give you 10% off your order right there. And their scooters, their service is second to none, and their pricing exceptionally competitive. I hate when I used to go to the park, grab a scooter, and then you have to leave it there when you leave Disney. With those guys, they drop it right off wherever you are at the park. You keep it the whole time and return it when you're done. I love it. Love it. You've never been on a Disney cruise. Is that a bucket list thing, or is that I'm not doing it because I can't fish off the boat?
No, it is bucket list, and we actually can't come to Maryland for your meetup because we are doing our 100-day cruise countdown video this weekend. We're going to drive over to the East Coast, the Space Coast, and go check out Kennedy Space, which we've never covered for the channel, and do our 100-day countdown to the cruise. From Fish Lips Patio. We're going to watch that Disney Treasure sail right on by. It'll be our 100-day countdown.
I love it.
So hopefully you guys will see that posted soon. So hopefully there's some Disney Cruise fans in the
Oh yeah.
group.
We do have a bunch of Disney Cruise fans in the group, so that more content coming from
Yes.
Take 10 guys. Make sure you're following them. Hit that link and give them a follow. Okay, that was awesome. Let's go to let's get stop signs up again if we could, and let's go to Shane's segment 1 and see what we've got going over here to learn a little bit about Shane. You're going to get to learn a lot about the ladies tonight, and I guarantee you by the end you're going to be hitting that button and giving them a follow. Neil says we love KSS. We are members there. There you go. The Nitro Neil, Alyssa Neil there. So awesome. All right, Shane, read 3 statements for us. What do we got?
All right, statement number 1. I am secretly dreaming of a collab between our channel and Disney Parks.
Oh, okay.
Number 2, I went to Taupo, New Zealand to do the Ironman World Championship competition. Or number
Interesting.
three, I would always eat dessert first.
Ooh. All right, 9,000 medals behind you. Could you do that? Okay. Number 1, I'm secretly dreaming of a collab between our channel and Disney Parks. Number 2, I went to Taupo, New Zealand to do an Ironman competition. And number 3, I would always eat dessert first. Interesting. 1, 2, or 3, drop your answers. Which one is the lie, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to try to figure it out. Answers are going up in the park. I can't wait. I'm going to see Park Hopper Choppers next Wednesday. Can't wait to see you guys, Chris. I know I got to give you my schedule. I'll get with you on that. We got some 3s going into the chat. We got a 1. We got some more 3s. So a lot of 3s going up. A lot of 3s going up. 1, 3s. Everybody in on the 3s. 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop signs up, please. Yeah, I will, Chris. I will do that tomorrow. I promise. Stop signs are up. All right. You know what? You almost pulled off. We have a whammy here that if you blindside the chat and they get none right, you get the same amount as the top prize. So you could have got some big points tonight. Almost did it. What is the lie?
The lie is number 2. I went to Taupo, New Zealand to do the Ironman World Championship. That was not me. That was my husband. So I am the project manager of the Ironman of the World Championship.
Oh,
But
cool.
I would drown. Me and water do not do well. I run, but I do not swim. So
Okay.
yes, my husband is an Ironman competitor, and that's another reason why we kind of moved to Florida so he could train more year round
Awesome.
for competitions.
Love it.
So he was almost hit and killed training for his
Oh,
Ironman. And so he's amazing that he was able to come back and actually be able to make it to Ironman World Championship. So if you're out there and you don't wear your helmet when you're riding your bike, make sure you do so, because he was almost killed
absolutely.
just in our neighborhood riding his bike. So
Wow.
that's a PSA for tonight. And there is a little video on our channel about him and his making it through to this. So
Well, definitely, everybody, definitely go check that out, and prayers for him
thank you.
from all of us. So number 2 was the lie. That means it's a limited amount of points on this one. It is going to Jason Thibodeau, Rob, Kingdom Builders getting it, Kay Willoughby's getting it, Jewelry Picks gets it, and that is it.
Wow, I did
Wow, that was
good.
a good one. We did go to New Zealand and Australia, so we've got good content on there. If anyone's thinking about doing a bucket list trip, we did talk Disney while we were traveling. We couldn't not talk Disney, and too bad they didn't have a park over there, Shane. We would have covered that for sure.
That would have been awesome. That would have been
I
awesome.
know.
All right, talk to me. Obviously, wanting to collab with Disney. I think in a small way, that's every Disney creator's hopes and dreams. Besides that and media, I think are the 2 things. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it would
Someday.
just be to, get to some of these special events that everybody gets to go to. It'd be cool to be invited or asked to go. Like when the treasure opened, people got to go to New York and do that special. That would be
Right.
really cool if we got to do something like that.
Well, hopefully you will. Scooter Adventures, hit refresh. I think you're way behind, my friend. I want to get you caught up with everybody else there, Mr. Mike. And then dessert first. I love that thought. Dessert first is a good thing.
I do. So Michelle knows, but when I go to a restaurant, I'll look at the menu, but I base my meal off of what is on the dessert menu.
True story. She
Yes.
does.
That's a good way to do it. I had them all flustered the last time at Liberty Tree because we sat down and they were like, "We're going to bring your bread." I said, "No, bring me the dessert. I want to start with the dessert." And the guy looked at me. He's like, "What?" I was like, "Bring me the dessert and the salad. I'll have those two right there."
Those are great. We just covered that. We went to Diamond Horseshoe Saloon
Right.
and covered that within the last couple of weeks. And the salad and dessert.
It's all the same
That
food.
toffee,
Yeah,
that
it's all
toffee
the same
cookie
food.
thing is so
Oh my
good.
God, it's like heaven in your mouth. Absolutely. I love it. Okay, we've got some good points out there. Scooter, my friend, make sure you're caught up. I don't want Scooter Adventures, who's a good friend of the channel, to be behind on the points. We're giving out a lot tonight. Let's go to segment 2 with Michelle. Stop signs up. You guys are doing a great job. Moderators, thank you so much. Sorry, I got a stupid little flying, there we go, a gnat that was in this office. Jonathan's dropped it up there. Stacy, thank you guys. You're right on it. All right, good. Scooter's back in. Okay, Michelle, segment 2 for 25 points. Could you read your 3 statements, please?
Yes. Okay. Number 1, I graduated from the University of Michigan.
Okay.
Number 2, my favorite park is Animal Kingdom.
Oof, okay.
And number 3, Tokyo Disney Sea is the best Disney park in the world.
Ooh, okay. God, where could your opinions be on that? Okay, I graduated from the University of Michigan, number 1. Number 2, my favorite park is Animal Kingdom. Number 3, Tokyo Disney Sea is the best park in the world. What is the lie? Drop it into the chat now, if you would, everybody. 25 points on the line for this one. All right, we got some 2s early. We got a 1. Let's go, everybody. We got some 1s, 2s, 1s, and 2s. We got some 2s and 1s going in. We got a good mix here. 7, 6, 5. Better light up that chat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop signs up. Got a lot of answers in there this time. That's great, everybody. Way to be playing. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. For segment 2 for Michelle, what is the lie?
The lie is this girl's a Buckeye. I graduated from the Ohio State University. I didn't even like to say the word Michigan, everybody. I did see a go blue. I did see a go blue in the chat earlier. You kind of own us right now, but yeah, so big Buckeye fans. We like to cover football on our
I love
channel
it.
as well. So we're going to cover a game. We're going flying up to Columbus to
Nice.
see Ohio State play on the University of Texas in a rematch.
Oh, that's
We all
going to be
know
a
how
great
that's
game.
gonna end up. Yeah.
Julie said
Well,
to tell you hail to the victors. She wanted me to let you know that.
Oh no.
So,
And you know
well,
what,
we
Mark, you're right. We did talk Ohio State early in the chat, so I thought, oh darn it, we gave it away.
And we actually did go to the national championship game without tickets. We flew
wow.
up and we went and we covered it. It's a good video because in the old days, when you could scalp the tickets and get in, it is not like that anymore. So
No,
you'll
it's
have to see
not.
what happened.
Well, when you do some of
Nope.
that stuff this in the future, let me know and I'll try to hype you out a little bit because I'm broadcasting the sports on the other side. I'm actually doing broadcasting Notre Dame, Miami on the end of the month for one of the first
Oh,
games. So
awesome.
yeah, so I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to that. All right. The lie there was number 1. The point getters for this round are All Aboard with Blake, Keith Winter, Stacy Rogers, Fred O'Malley, Joe Watchbrick, Rob, the Kingdom Builder, is killing this game right now. Kendrick got it. Fast Pass Radio, Mike Beachman. Debbie Bernfeld got it. Lamons Gray, Mark F. Gloria Thibodeau, Detroit Diz. There's all your recipients for this one. Everybody's dropping that. Jonathan Jones says, no perfect score for me. It happens, JC. It happens. And Lamons Gray says, I'm also the Ohio State University alumni. Well, congratulations, Lamons Gray. So cool deal. Okay, we're giving out some points tonight, putting spaceship ears to work, which he said to do that, so we're doing it. I don't know if you guys have ever seen, you guys I know are big Disney lovers. Okay. Spaceship Ears, who is in our chat. Okay. I told you I do Disney dialogues with where I interview so many these great people, Imagineers, everything. His father, well, let me start with his grandfather. His grandfather is John DeCure Sr., who worked with Walt Disney and many others all the way back. And his name hangs on a window in Magic Kingdom over the entrance to the magic shop going into the Emporium. That's how important he was in Disney lore, that he has his own window. And his father, John DeCure Jr., helped to build Spaceship Earth. And yeah.
Wow.
I got goosebumps just saying that. He just did an interview with his dad the other night talking about everything Spaceship Earth. So for everybody in the chat and our friends here tonight, if you have not seen John's channel, Grand and Miraculous is the name of the channel. He just did a 2-part thing on Spaceship Earth. He is so detailed. I kind of feel like you could be watching this show on Disney Plus because he's so detailed, and his resources and references are, well, my dad worked directly with Raleigh Crump, and Raleigh Crump said to my dad, or Raleigh Crump said to my granddad, or vice versa. You know, he was sitting there talking last night, and he's like, him and his dad on the interview show were like, yeah, you remember when we had to run out and get this for Jim Henson for the Muppets, and we were getting trees, and there they are right there behind Miss Piggy in the scene. I'm like, blow my name. So anyway, highlighting that. Sorry, John does a lot for us. I like highlighting him. Okay, let's talk about this. Your favorite park is Animal Kingdom.
Yes.
Now, is that?
And it grew on me. And my favorite park is Animal Kingdom and Disney World of the 4. I probably should have said that. In 2 words, and that's because of the Nomad Lounge.
That's a great one. Okay, I'll give you that.
Could sit there for hours and just, out there on that patio and
eat churros
have a
and
drink. And it's just great, especially in a rainstorm, sitting out there.
Love
just a wonderful little respite. And it's just a beautiful park. What a great way it's a tribute to Walt himself. He was an animal lover, which
Absolutely.
we all know.
Mm-hmm.
And that came to fruition. And we're excited. One thing we covered on our channel, which I'm sure a lot of the channels that are getting referenced here have done as well, is when the news from last D23 came out, there's a lot of new things happening in Animal Kingdom. So sometimes on our channel, what we'll do is something like this. We'll just invite folks in. If anyone's doing, we may say, hey, Sunday night, 7:00, join Shane and I on StreamYard, and we'll talk about what we are looking forward to that's coming up. And
very nice.
So many great things at Animal Kingdom.
Love it. But your favorite park worldwide, Tokyo Disney Sea, huh?
Tokyo Disney Sea. These are from Tokyo Disney.
Nice.
That park is unlike any other. It is so unique, so immersive, just incredible. And I feel very fortunate that I was able to be there. I didn't have my partner with me. I was over there on business. Right. And anytime I travel globally for business, and if there's a Disney park, Shane knows us, we're like, I'm going to try to stay.
Love it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And welcome into Oodalali Lane. Kate, I saw, is in here. And also the amazing, the incredible Jennifer Caruso, a great creator in her own right from the Disney parks, who we will see tomorrow at the meetup. I'm very excited to see her. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, let's go to Shane for segment 2. 25 points to the line. Let's get stop signs up. Stop signs up, if you would. Oh, that is watered down. Good Lord. All right, there we go. Jonathan's got them up. All right, Shane, segment 2, if you would.
Segment 2, number 1. I ran in a Run Disney race at both Disney World and Disneyland
Mm.
parks.
Okay, interest both.
Number
Okay.
number 2, my favorite park is Hollywood Studios.
Okay.
And number 3, I have been selected as the Grand Marshal of the Festival of Fantasy Parade
Ooh,
at
okay.
Magic Kingdom.
We've had a couple people with that in the past too. Interesting. Okay. Number 1, I ran in
Ooh.
the Run Disney race at both Disney World and Disney parks. Number 2, my favorite park is Hollywood Studios. And number 3, I've been selected as the Grand Marshal for the Festival of Fantasy Parade. Drop your answers into the chat now. I need to get that Jeopardy music. Somebody's got to find that for me. Yeah, we need that. We got to find that. That would be awesome to have. Spaceship Ears, we got him starting it out. We got some 2s in the chats already. We got some 3s, some 2s. 3s and 2s right now. 3s and 2s, a mix variety in there. 3s and 2s. 3s and 2s. Rob's going to go out on a limb and say, I'm going to take a chance they're lying to me. I'm going to go with number 1. Right there. All right. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop signs up. A lot of answers going in there. Everybody playing today. I love it. There we go. Stop signs are up. Okay, Machine, in segment 2 for 25 points. Which one was the lie?
I have been selected as the Grand Marshal of the Festival Fantasy Parade. It wasn't me, but my cousin was. And so we did a full review on how they got chosen and the whole behind the scenes and
Very
everything. It
cool.
was really cool. Yeah, I didn't
Okay.
know kind of a lot of what she told us. So we do have a video on that.
Nice. I love it.
So,
Okay, so
yeah,
number
so
3 is the points. Let me acknowledge those. Grandma Grover, Jill Watchbrick, Karen E, Mike Beachman, Kay Wilby, Oodalali Lane Kate. Those are your winners for that. Not a lot, so that was a good one. You guys all picked up earlier. There, she's only got 45,000 of the medals behind her. So you guys picked up on that. So that's okay. That's good. That tells me that you're paying attention at least. So let's go down here. Since we know she does a lot of the running and everything already. Your favorite park is Hollywood Studios?
So my birthday is May 2nd. So I always do a birthday month, but my birthday week I spend at Disney. So my birthday is May 2nd. So
Okay.
then we also have May the 4th be with you. So I'm always there for Star Wars and my Princess
Nice.
Leia outfit.
Nice.
And then, why not stay and celebrate Cinco de Mayo at Mexico? Because I love the avocado margarita. And if you haven't had it, we have a video that shows you how to make the avocado margarita. And then I always get this wrong because I am a Star Wars fan, but it's either Revenge of the Fifth or Revenge of the Sith or something. That's the whole week. So, yeah, that is a great celebration week. My husband is a big Star Wars person too. So we
Nice.
just have a good old time that week at Disney.
Nice. Fast Pass Radio. I'm sorry it didn't go through. I can only work with what's going through. I know there's no things on there holding it back. So apologize for that, my friend. You're into Star Wars. We interviewed Jason Christman, who works for Lucas Films and is
Mm,
also, and he is an amazing Star Wars artist. We interviewed him a couple weeks ago. His Star Wars content is sick good.
yeah,
So he's good stuff.
we
So
love it.
okay, cool. Those are awesome. All right, let's get on segment 3 and keep right along here. We're getting to know our great guests. It's Take 10 with Shane and Michelle. Guys, if you're not up familiar with their channel, there it is right there. We've been dropping the link in all night. I hope you'll consider and having some fun with the ladies. Mike Beachman just dropped the link. Click on the link, give them a follow. Listen to all this content they've got over there. Man, they got a ton of stuff for you to watch. Nanny Pooh Bear, hello and welcome in. Great to see you. All right, segment 3. Let's get the stop signs up. Stop signs up. Michelle's going to try to try to see if she can, you know,
Let's see
throw you
if
a
I can get
curveball. Yeah. Here we go. Go
this.
ahead.
Okay.
3
All right.
statements.
Number 1, I have never been to Club 33.
Okay.
Number 2, I would never be caught dead wearing Tommy Bahama.
Oh, okay.
And number 3, I have never seen The Bachelor.
Oh, okay. God, even I've seen that stupid show. All right. Number 1, I have never been to Club 33. God, could that, I know people that haven't. I would never be caught dead in Tommy Bahama. Don't let Ron hear that. I think Ron wears Tommy Bahama. And I have never seen The Bachelor. 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, hashtag not a sponsor. Drop the link, drop the answer in now. You're looking for the lie. 1, 2, or 3. Don't wait. Don't hang on to your answers because you may get lost. 1, 2, or 3. What is your answer? 25 points on the line, or you get hugged by Kate 6 times. You can have your choice. Oodalali Lane Kate says she's going to have a hugging booth at the Maryland meetup. She told me she would do it.
I love that. We all need a hug.
There you go. All right. 2s are going in. 3s are going in. 1s are going in. Rob says stupid show is right. Hey, it gets ratings. It's all that matters. Caruso is now playing. Looking forward to seeing her and Ron tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. If you guys are not watching Jennifer Caruso live from the parks on Tuesdays, she does a double shot show Tuesday afternoons live right around 12 or 1, and then back again in the evening. Does a lot of music over there from Epcot. She's usually covering it. Check out the amazing Jennifer Caruso. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop signs up. Stop signs up. There we go. All right. Miss Michelle, what is the lie in that segment?
Well, I don't think too many people got this one if I'm looking because I've been watching the chat. The lie is number 2, that I wouldn't be caught dead in Tommy Bahama. We love Tommy Bahama, and especially Disney Tommy Bahama. We own it all, we buy it all.
Very nice, very nice. All right, getting 25 points. Oodalali Lane Kate, Grandma Grover, Fred O'Malley, Jill Watchbrick, and dropping down. Vicky Gillespie, dropping down. And Jonathan Chong. That's it. Yeah, we stumped a few of them.
Wow.
I guess everybody wants to do Club 33. Is that an aspiration, I'd imagine? No.
Yeah. Hey, I'm waiting for an invite, but we've
Yeah.
never been. So yeah, so that would be great. And then oh my gosh, what was my other one that I said?
The other one, The Bachelor.
Oh, The Bachelor. So we have thrown in the channel a little reality TV. Shane got me to finally watch it, especially the Golden Bachelor series and
Lord.
Bachelorette. I know. But we ended up getting a lot of subscribers from that. Just for something fun. We say sometimes we're mindless entertainment. So yes.
I
Well,
had
not
a
just that. We had one of the contestants actually reach out to us
wow.
because obviously they must have watched it because we said the incorrect age and she wanted to correct us and let us know how old she was.
She was one of the finalists, and I think we said she was 65. She goes, ladies, I'm only 6. She'd reached out to us and said, I'm only 63. So
Well,
hey, at least they were watching.
If you tag it right, people will come and they will find anything. I talked one of our friends of our community, Tina, a couple years ago into watching that. Somebody wants to mount a cowboy. What was that show called? It was Ride a Cow. I want to do a farmer. I want to do
Yes.
I want to do the farmer. Or I don't know what it was called. Something on Fox. Something about a farmer. I don't remember, but they started watching it and she picked up a bunch of followers because people came in. So Farmer Wants a Wife. Thank you, Stacy.
Farmer Wants a Wife.
I knew it was something like that. I never get
Hey,
those
we
things right.
gotta be able to laugh again, at somebody else other than ourselves,
Absolutely. So we should do that again. We should do a reality show with Walt from Mouse Talk. I think I could get a lot of views. So
there
all right. We'll come back to that. Let's go down to, we are on segment, where are we at? Segment
3 for
three.
Shane.
Three
Yeah.
for Shane. Let's get the stop signs up. 3 for Shane. And let's do it. Let's see how many points. 25 points, a correct one here. Shane, go ahead.
All right. Number 1. I love eating at buffets.
Oh, okay.
Number 2. I can't pass Mexico without an avocado margarita.
Hmm.
Number 3, I was invited on stage at the Hoop-Dee-Doo musical review.
Okay, and I know you guys were over there because you have a video on it. All right, I love eating at buffets. Number 1, I can't pass Mexico without an avocado margarita. And number 3, I was invited on stage at the Hoop-Dee-Doo musical review. Drop your answers into the chat now. Can you pick out the lie? Neil's already on the board. He's Nitro Neil, everybody. Neil's in, Go Mini's in. So we got some ones coming out early. All aboard with blanks in. Stacy Rogers is in. Jonathan Chong, Fred O'Malley's in. Nanny Pooh Bear's in the game now. Grandma Grover. All right, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Get your answers in. 2. I'm surprised Paul Engel was allowed up this late. Just way past your bedtime. You're going to get in trouble past curfew. 2, 1. Stop signs up. Stop signs up. Now, if you paid attention early, those of you who are here at the start of the stream, you really cleared out one of them quick, so it could help you. But that's okay. That's why I like people that get here early might get some nuances in. Let's see, Shane, which one is the lie?
Number 3,
Number
the
3 is the lie.
Hoop-Dee-Doo. Yeah, I was not in the Hoop-Dee-Doo musical review, but we did go there with a large group, and one of our table guests did make it in there. I did not, but he
Okay.
did, and
Okay.
that is
Oh,
one
that
of the
was so
funnest
fun.
things. Yeah, it
That's
was so
a
much
good
fun. If you
time.
haven't done that,
That's a good
yeah.
time. I always like to go over and stand by where Roy used to sit on the right hand side, that little area, just to feel close to him. You know, when you were sitting there looking at Hoop De Loo, that section down the bottom there was where Roy would sit and watch the show when
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
when they were building it and putting it together. It wasn't long because he wasn't alive that long, but he did sit there a couple times. And if you go up there, they usually have a little gold sign on it that says Roy reserved for Roy O. Disney or something like that. So it's kind of cute.
Oh wow,
So
did not know that.
yeah, I had a picture. I took a picture
Sure.
with it one time. All right, let's go through. Then that was number 3. So 3 is the lie. So Stacy Rogers gets it. Nanny Pooh Bear, Grandma Grover, AJC Emmy, Joe Watchbrick, Debbie Bernfeld, Mike Beachman, Detroit Diz, Fast Pass Radio, and Kay Wilby all get 25 points. Avocado margarita, man, this thing must be something. I've heard about it 3 times on the show already.
So I will tell you, when Michelle told me about it, I thought it was gonna be the grossest thing ever. And I really did. I'm like, an avocado in a margarita? Seriously?
Didn't let you down.
But now, yeah, now if you haven't, we do have a video with a recipe how to make it. It's the neatest. It's very, very good. Very good.
I love avocados, so I'd probably be up for that. Okay. And so we talked about that. And you're a buffet person. Buffets are great.
So here's the thing with buffets. If you watch our videos, I have a issue where I don't like my food to touch. So Michelle always makes fun of me when I go to buffets. She goes, "You're the best person to go to the Disney buffets because like nothing touches." So it's kind of like a diet, like the macaroni and cheese can't touch the potatoes or whatever. So yeah,
If
I'm
only it were a diet. We go back about 15 times. So
Well,
there's
my daughter, Shane, my eldest daughter, Kayla, is exactly the way you are. Nothing. She goes as far as to get separate plates sometimes, and I'll have a fit because she'll have 19 plates over there. But that's her thing. She's always been that way since she was a kid. Let me ask you this. best breakfast buffet in your opinion. Shane, I'll go to you, then to Michelle. On property, of all property, what do you think? Best breakfast buffet? Do you have one?
Well, I will have to say the minis buffet one at Michelle. Help me, what hotel that
A
is?
mini
That's
beach
the
bash at the Beach Club
yes,
Beach
Resort.
Club.
Beach
Okay,
Club.
that's a
I
good one.
love that one.
That's a
Yeah.
great one. Okay, Michelle, how about you?
Well, that one is a good one, but I don't know if family style is considered buffet or not because
We'll
it's
allow it.
all you care to enjoy. And the Whispering Canyon has a great skillet breakfast, which
They do.
is really
Well,
phenomenal.
I was
So
gonna say the Polynesian too, because I love the
the
Polynesian. I love
Ohana
the
at Ohana,
characters.
yeah.
Ohana, yeah, I like that one too.
See, I love both of those. As you say, I definitely will give you those. But I will say for me, it is Tusker House.
Yeah,
Real, I
yeah.
haven't been there.
Oh my
I
God, I
have
love
not.
Tusker House.
Tusker House has good breakfast. Hey, hot tip, Pete.
Yeah,
You get and everyone in the chat might know this. We've done it there. We've done it at Crystal Palace before. Get like a 10:30 ADR. Then you get
get
the
both.
breakfast and then you get the lunch.
Yeah, you
So
get they
yesterday's
pile up the
person-
waffles over there for you, and you can still
yeah,
get the lunch.
you get best of both worlds. So
I
that's
think
a
the
hot tip. Yeah.
for me the best part is the food's quality, but it's the interaction with. I love the characters and the whole
Tusker House is
jumbo
great.
jumbo, and I sing the song, and Casey tells me, "Please don't sing that song because you don't sound good," and we go through. It's a whole thing we do, but it's a lot of fun. So,
I
all
gotta do
right,
that one. Haven't been there.
you got to do it. Segment 4. Let's go to a 25 points on the line. Let's get stop signs up. It's Michelle's turn. Oh, this will be an interesting one. Let's see how we do.
Segment
1900.
4. Okay. All
Segment
right.
4. Three statements.
Number 1, I am planning to visit the next park that Disney is opening in Abu Dhabi.
Oh, okay.
Number 2, I won the Price is Right Showcase Showdown.
Oh, I know like 4 people who have done that. Okay.
3, my favorite resort right now is Grandestino Tower.
Okay. Oh, okay. We got 1, 2, and 3. Gonna go to visit Abu Dhabi. 2, won the Price is Right Showdown, which, by the way, when you do that, everybody, in case you know, you got to pay taxes right away. They take you right into a room with 3 lawyers and sit you down and all that kind of crap. And then 3, my favorite resort is Grand Destino Tower. 1, 2, or 3. Put your answers into the chat now. We are on segment 4 with Michelle. We got a couple more segments and some big points here at the end. We're going to see who's going to pull it off. This has been fun. What do you guys think in the chat? You having fun getting to know our guests tonight? They sounds like I haven't even got to all their content. There's so much more now that I'm hearing that I want to go watch and check out. Fred O'Malley's in. We got some 2s going up. Got some 2s going up. A 1. We got a 1. Paul Engel's in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A lot of people playing. This is great. Let's get the stop signs up. And great job, Stacy and Jonathan, waiting till I say everything. And you're not jumping the gun, which is letting people get in. I really appreciate that. Kay Willoughby is in. I'm allowing Kay Willoughby in. Okay. Kay is in. I'm allowing it. All right. Let's go over. Miss Michelle, what is the lie?
The lie is number 2. I winning the Showcase Showdown on the Price is Right. While I did not win it, we know somebody that did, and we brought her onto our channel to tell us everything about how. Yeah,
Isn't it crazy how they whip people right into the lawyers? I mean, you don't even get a chance to celebrate. You're talking to lawyers, and they're giving you a bill. It's crazy. Okay, we'll come
And
back
she
to
won. And she won a pontoon boat, and they actually hauled it all the way from California to Ohio for her, the
Wow.
pontoon boat.
That's crazy. All right. Number 2 is the lie. So a lot of points given out here. Fred O'Malley, Nanny Pooh Bear, Jill Watchford, Stacey Rogers, Vicky Gillespie, Grandma Grover, Jennifer Caruso, Nitro Neil got it. See, Neil, you got one. Blake got it. Paul Engel got it. Go Mini got it. Nope, Go Mini did not. I'm sorry. I missed you, Roberta. That's did not get it. Mike Beachman did. AJC Amy Kendrick, Debbie Bernfeld, Jonathan Chong, Keith Winter, Fast Pass Radio, Detroit Diz, Lamont Gray, Jewelry Picks got it. Gloria got it. Mark F got it, and K Wilby got it. Let's
You're
go over.
welcome, everybody. That on that one.
3 points giving away that. But you're going to go to Abu Dhabi.
Would love to. Like I say, when you travel for business, we have an office in Dubai.
Wow.
So I know there'll be an angle I'll be able to make there. And it's just from putting, some of the other stuff they've been talking about aside with that part of the world,
Right.
taking it for what it's worth from a technology and over the top, and the experiences are probably going to be unlike any other we've ever seen. And so let's put it up. I'm putting it out there.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we get the chance to see that.
It's going to be over the top. There's no doubt.
It
You're
is.
absolutely right.
It is.
And your favorite resort is Grand Destino Tower. What do you love about the tower?
Oh my gosh, the tower is deluxe feel at moderate prices. And if nobody has, and we have a video on that. If you haven't been to Grand Destino Tower, we highly recommend it. Great rooms, and Coronado itself, great restaurants. It's also a great place to, Shane and I have a term that we call bleasuring. We both work and from home, we're remote workers. And so one of the things that we like to do is drive from our house to Disney, find a great resort to work during the day and have fun in the parks at night.
Nice.
Coronado Springs is excellent. There's any convention hotel is a great place to work, because if they're not having a convention, you can slip into some of their conference rooms, their breakout rooms, and then in the evening go to the parks. Coronado's got it all.
Love it. Love it. Okay. There we go. Guys, you're getting to know them tonight. It's our good friends with Take 10 with Shane and Michelle. Mike Beachman's been dropping the link in there. I hope you guys are clicking over, giving it a check out, giving it a follow if you're going to watch some of the content there. Let's go over to Shane for segment 4 here. Segment 4, 3 statements. Let me get some stop signs up. Jonathan and Stacy, if you would. We're having a good time here tonight. The meetup starts today. It's 12:16 East Coast time. The meetup starts today. I've been waiting like since January to say that. So 3 statements. Miss Shane, what do we got for segment 4?
All right, for number 1, I paraglided in Queenstown, New Zealand, the adventure capital of the world.
Oh, okay.
I assembled 31 boxes of the Love Sack couch for my new house.
Okay.
I have been multiple times. No, sorry. I have been multiple times on the New York City subway.
Oh, okay. So I plan to visit, not saying that. I paraglided in Queenstown, New Zealand. Number 1. Number 2, I've assembled 31 boxes of the Love Sack couch. I got to be honest, I thought that was something totally different when I read it. And then number 3, I have been multiple times to on the New York City subway. 1, 2, or 3. Drop your answers into the chat now. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Let's see what we got. 25 points on the line. This is the last 25 pointer. The next ones are going to be 50-point questions. Holy hell.
Woo woo! Big bucks, no whammies.
Yes, big bucks, no whammies. I'd love to do that show.
Big bucks, no whammies.
3s and 2s going in. There's a 1. Jonathan Chong, 31 is not an answer. 3s, 2s, and 1s. A lot of a mixed bag of energy going in here today. A lot of numbers for everybody. Let me count you down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop signs up. There we go. Stop signs are up. Okay. All right. Miss Shane, what is the lie?
The lie is number one. I paraglided in Queenstown, New Zealand. I think that's the only thing we didn't do in Queenstown, New Zealand. The
Okay.
weather turned the day that we kind of went to do it. The weather kind of turned crappy, but there's everything to do. We luged, we went on power boats, you $1 million boat ride, anything we did, but that is the one thing I didn't do.
Okay. All right. Interesting. We'll get to the two lies, the two truths in just a second here. So that was number 1. So the 25 point goes to Grandma Grover, Kay Wilby, jewelry picks. That's it. Wow. 3 people. 3 people.
Wow.
Wow. That's a big
That was a
stump
good
there.
one.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I got to be honest. When I read this, I assembled 31 boxes of Love Sack Couch. I thought it was something totally different. My mind went somewhere it should not have been. Tell everybody what a Love Sack Couch is who doesn't know, who probably did the same thing I did when they heard it.
So a love sack couch is one of those sectionals that they do ship 31 boxes to your house, and each piece is in there, and you have to take the cover out and you have to put it on, and then you have to assemble the whole couch. And actually that is our number one video on our
Wow.
blog. It's
Yes.
crazy. It's
Is that the one
again,
they
that
have
was
speakers in the sofas and stuff like that and
Yes, we
everything?
have
Yeah.
so it's like 4D. So of course with Star Wars watching it is a completely different feel when you're sitting on the couch, and it's kind of, you feel all the emotion and the sound and everything. I love it. We always had surround sound in our
Uh huh.
previous houses, but we did this time with a love sack to see the difference, and I really do like it in the couch. Now,
Okay.
here's also, I wasn't here. I was traveling for business, but here's the other reason why these couches are so good. We did have Helene and Milton come our way in Port Charlotte, Florida, and we were able to completely take the couch apart and lay it up on the beds. So if we would flood, we wouldn't have to worry about, the bazillion-dollar couch getting,
Wow.
having an issue.
Okay.
So,
Interesting. That's good to know. Okay. Um,
yeah.
and then you New York City, the subway up there. I've never been into New York Cities. I've been into Boston's, but I've never been in New York Cities. So
So Michelle's office is in New York City, right close to the tower, the twin towers where they went down. And so
wow.
we call it pleasuring, which is business and pleasure. It's our travel. That's why we call it pleasuring. And so I went and worked in her office, and it was really, when we went to New York, it was my first time in a subway. I'd never been either.
Okay, very. I remember exactly where I was. I was actually on base on 9/11. So I was
Mm.
actually at Andrews Air Force Base on 9/11. So it was kind of crazy, but that's awesome. Okay, subway. So
Yeah.
before we go over and do section 5, I want to tell everybody first. There's 2 people that are eligible for the 50-point bonus, and that is with Michelle, and that is Fred O'Malley and Jill Watchbrick. So when we play the next round with Michelle, if those 2 get it right, they could get the bonus tonight.
Wow.
So that's kind of interesting as we go through. I want to do this real quick. I want to remind everybody again, we've been talking with them all night long. Is there anything else you guys would like to share? I know you have Facebook, I know you have Instagram and TikTok, so you can be found on those other social media platforms. Anything else that we haven't touched about on your channel that you'd like to throw out there? And Mike Beachman dropped their link in one more time for us. For anybody who has not hit it, click the link, give them a follow, and let us know you did. Is anything else you all want to share that you can't think about on top of your head?
Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, this was a blast. So we really
It
appreciate,
is.
and I'm of course keeping track of all the other channels that are out there. I just think it's just, I mean, we're doing this to have fun. We never had any other intention for the channel other than to be a couple of women in our 50s who like to talk. And so, we're always looking for great suggestions for content. That's really important to us at Florida and beyond. We live in Florida, so we get ideas from other things that people are sharing. We're thinking we want to have our spin on that as well. So, yeah, the sky's the limit. That's the one thing on YouTube. You can sometimes it can be the kiss of death to go too broad
Hmm.
because then it's like you're spreading out. You don't have your niche. So Disney is our passion, but adventures and trying new things outside of that is also we enjoy.
I love
So
that.
we probably got something for a lot of people on here that you might like.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Um, John, can you do me a favor and put everything into one statement so I could pin it up there for the last segment for me? John also said that Kay Wilby is eligible for 5 for 5 with Shane if she gets this one right. So we've got somebody for both of you. So John, can you throw all that into one thing and I'm going to pin it? Want to remind everybody that we will be starting a new segment of Two Truths and a Lie, sponsored by Paul Engel. Kay Willoughby says, I just subscribed to you guys. Thank you, Kay, for subscribing over to Shane and Michelle. We will be starting a new segment with this when I get back. So it will be in a couple weeks from now. It'll be the 20th of August when Lorena Creole, who is a creator in California at Disneyland, she will be here doing that one. Lorena Creole. So we'll be back and we'll do the same thing. We're going to run this show all the way through the end of the year and give away prizes and all kind of stuff to the top 10 players all the way through. There we go. John's putting it up there for me on there. So we've got that pin. So I want to remind everybody of that. Again, if you've been hitting up their YouTube channel tonight, you see on the top of their YouTube, you can click onto their Facebook, their Insta, their TikTok. If you want to follow their other socials, obviously we encourage that as well. And I know we're not done the show yet, ladies, but I want you to know that you're always welcome over here in this community. You're a part of this community once you come in and do it. As you can see from our chat, we've got a very welcoming, nice, Disney loving group of community that we're building, of people that respect and treat each other with respect, that want to have fun. We're doing this meetup up here. This is the 4th year that I've done the meetup. And we've had 50 plus people every time that we've done it. And it's a fantastic thing and a good time. And the best part about it is, for me and for many in this community, is when we go down to the parks and we're able to cross over and see people. I look forward to that just as much now as I do riding the rides when I get down there. We'll be down there. My son and I, Preston and I, will be down there on Wednesday of next week all the way through Sunday. So if anybody's looking to see us while we're down there, all of our thumbnails are up for where we'll be. Come find us, say hello, have a churro, all that kind of stuff. I'll tell you funny stuff about Oodalali Lane Kate, just to, and Paul Engel. I'll tell stories about them if you come see me. So I just like making them nervous. Also want to remind everybody that next week we will not be live again. I will be live from that looks like Magic Kingdom. So next week I will be live from Magic Kingdom. Debbie says, I just subscribed to these lovely ladies. Thank you, Debbie, for doing
You,
that.
Debbie.
Thank you, Debbie. I will be live from Magic Kingdom that night. I'll have that spot that I get right by the fountain where I get the fountain changing colors and get the castle and all that. And then I'll do the late version of the parade, which I haven't seen live yet. Have you guys seen the new parade?
Yes.
It looks, it looks incredible on film. I can't wait, or whatever we're watching, digital technology. I can't wait to see it live. Can't wait to see it live. So that'll be awesome.
It's
So
really good. It's really good. It's a lot. The all of the pictures and everything really don't do it justice. It's much more brilliant in person.
awesome. I can't wait. I'm excited. It's going to be looking forward to that. So, all right, let's get into question number 5. We're a little bit later tonight with the double shot and a lot to cover. And I'm going to be up all night anyway because I got to do things in the morning. So why not? Michelle, right now you're getting ready to go with segment 5. It means it's valued at $50 a point. It also means that for Michelle, Fred O'Malley and Jill Watchbrick, if they get this correct, they will go 5 for 5 and get a 50-point bonus. This could really put them up in the number. This is huge, huge, huge. All right, let's go. 3 statements, Michelle. Let's do it.
Okay. Number 1, I met the Tim Tracker at Epcot.
Okay.
I have never dined at Victoria and Albert's.
Okay. I love that place.
3, I have a Universal Studios annual pass, and I've only used it twice.
Ooh, okay. This is interesting. I met Tim Tracker at the park, number 1. Number 2, it was that you love to dine at Victoria and Albert's.
I've never it was number 2 is I've never dined at Victoria and Albert's.
Okay. And number 3 was I've only been to Universal Studios twice, and you have an annual pass. Okay. 1, 2, or 3, drop it in there. We'll be watching closely on Fred O'Malley and Jill Watchberg to see what they do. And don't wait to the very end on this, because when I get to 1, I'm going to end it. So we got some 2s going in there. Bunch of 2s going in. 1. Twos and ones. 2s and 1s. Nobody thinks it's 3. Interesting. 2s and 1s. Jill Washburn goes 3. Okay. 2s. Interesting. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop signs up. And we're looking for Jill Watchberg and Fred O'Malley on this one. Stop signs up. Okay, let me go back up to the top here. Much easier to do this on my iPad. Michelle, what is the lie?
The lie is that I've never been to Victoria and Albert's. I have been to Victoria and Albert's as part of a anniversary dinner.
Okay.
My husband had saved his pennies, because anyone knows Victoria and Albert's is not, just a casual, let's just go place. And it was incredible. It was, an elevated, just amazing upscale. If you're any kind of foodie, Victoria and Albert's, Michelin star, you can't go wrong. So loved that. Been once. So that was great. Yeah.
Okay, we'll come back to the truce in a second. 50 points goes to Spaceship Ears, Vicky Gillespie. Fred O'Malley, he gets a bonus. Wow, Fred got the bonus. Stacy Rogers, go Minnie. Jason Thibodeau, Jonathan Chong, Mike Beachman, Neil, Keith Winter, Kendrick, All Aboard with Blake, Paula Engel, Debbie Bernfeld, Gloria, Fast Pass Radio, Mark F., Lamont Gray, and that is it. That means Jill did not. That stinks. I'm sorry, Jill. Okay. Congratulations, Fred, on that for the bonus there. Let's talk about this. You've only been to Universal twice?
I bought it since I've had an annual pass. Shane and I, it's a big thing.
I hear about it every day.
He hears about it. So I thought, you know what? We better put it in here for the contest. So yes, I mean, we're Disney fans. We do enjoy going to Universal to see, hey, the way I look at it, Universal opening Epic Universe, when they up their game, it makes Disney up their game. So it's good for everybody to have that competition. So I've only used it twice. Hopefully I'll get to use it again. Our annual passes do not get us into Epic.
Okay.
A video is dropping soon. We did go to Epic Universe, and we have opinions.
Okay.
And we will be posting that. So yeah.
I love it. Okay. And then you met Tracker over at Epcot?
Yeah, I met Tracker. I met them a couple of times, but got my picture with the Tim Tracker. I mean, obviously, if you follow any Disney YouTube, he's one of the OGs. And saw him at Epcot. He was great, and got my picture with them, and it was fun. Also, Shane and I have met Paging Mr. Morrow right outside of Victoria and Albert's. Shane and I were dining at Citrico's that night.
Mm-hmm.
And we saw Nate and Paging Mr. Morrow. I've met him a couple of times, but yeah. So
I'll share something with you. Ready?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Tim and Jen Tracker, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Hey friends, it's Nate from Paging Mr. Morrow, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Oh my gosh, Shane, we missed our opportunity.
Yeah, we didn't have him say that. Doggone
Hey,
it.
we didn't have a channel with Tim Tracker. We didn't have our channel yet. So yeah.
They're both Nate's a very good friend. Preston, my son, has actually it was actually I called Nate like it was right after the first year. He does that whole recap for the year. And I called him and I said, "Son of a gun! I've done beers with you multiple times. Preston's in your recap for the year more all over the place." So
Oh,
he loves Preston and Nate's a great guy. He
yeah.
filmed that Christmas thing last year. We sat together at the Christmas party at the first one, and we're doing all the video and stuff. He's good people. And Tim and Jen, actually, I'm going to talk to both of them because I'm going to see them both at the Christmas party. Tim and Jen, Nate and JoJo. I want to do one of our dialogue show with them and tell their story of how they started, got to Disney, figured out what they were doing, and all that. So hopefully we'll be getting them on
Is that
here
going to
for
be at the
something.
Give Kids the World party? Oh no.
Nate will be there because he's part of the show.
Yeah.
Trackers won't, and JoJo won't, but they will be at the Halloween party opening night.
Oh yeah.
So
Right.
they'll all be there opening night. I was chatting with all three of them. So Tracker was actually funny. We've been trying to get an interview done for the longest time, and it's just been a timing thing for when he and Jen could do it, and I couldn't. I actually saw him at that last day of Muppets, which was obviously a good day, but a sad day. And I was sitting at Pizza Rizzo's. I sat down to eat, and I was sitting there eating, and I turned to look this way because this lady was about to bump into me, and Tim was sitting 2 tables behind me, and all he said to me was, I know, your card is on my desk. That's all he said. I didn't even get a chance to say hi.
Oh
So,
yeah. Yeah. They're
uh,
always off doing some kind of adventure, so it's
yeah,
hard to try and get them. Yeah.
they're good people. Here, the Muppets was a good thing. I'll share this with you too. Do you know Piano Rob? Are you familiar with Piano Rob?
No.
He's all over Disney. He's been at every Disney area doing he used to do dueling pianos at Jelly Rolls years ago. He's been at Epcot doing stuff. He's been everywhere. He's one of their guys they go to. But he did this for me the night. This is great.
Hey, this is Piano Rob. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and unlike Muppets, we'll be right back.
Oh, that's great. Unlike Muppets,
So
we didn't make it there. We didn't make it there for the final, but yeah.
it was an amazing time seeing the people cosplay all the way over and everything. It was unreal, but good stuff. Okay, I love that. Love that. Good talk. All right, let's talk about Shane's next three, and we've got who do we have? Kay Wilby is going for the 50-point bonus if she can get it right. So let's do it. Shane, ladies, Stacy and Jonathan, stop signs up. And Shane, 3 segments. Let's see if we can figure out the lie.
All right. Number 1. I went to college in the same area where Joey Burrow grew up.
Mm.
Number 2. My favorite restaurant is Narcoossee's.
Hmm.
Number 3. I met Gordon Ramsay.
Okay, interesting. And Neil says he just subscribed to you all as well. Thank you, Neil, for following their
Thank
channel today.
you.
Ew.
All right, 1, 2, or 3, everybody. Shane went to college in the same area where Joey Burrow grew up. That's the quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals and the LSU Tigers in his college days. Your favorite restaurant is Narcoossee's. Could be. It's a good one. And you met Gordon Ramsay. Interesting. As people are drop your numbers in, everybody, as you're doing that, I will tell you that I did meet Gordon Ramsay. He came to do his show here where he rebuilds multiple places and everything. There's a town right down the street from me called Ellicott City, Maryland, where they flooded out twice. And he came to rebuild some of the restaurants and stuff. It was pretty cool. Didn't get to talk to him much, but I got to meet him. So Jonathan Chong said I met him. He's very personable if you can get him away from his agents. Let's go. Drop the answers in there now. 50 points on the line. This is a big one. 1, 2, or 3. And going for the big bonus is Kay Wilby. Give me a second to get him in there. We got
Well,
some
Michelle
threes,
and I
twos, and
are
ones.
still working, so we don't have all the time to hit all of the opening things. But it would be really nice if we could get this channel going and we could really do this full time. That would be great.
A lot of people that aspire for that. That's for sure. That's for sure. 7, 6. If I hadn't had my medical tragedy, I would still be working with the military and would have never have been doing this. But God had a different
Yeah.
path. God's path was different for me, and I'm just following His path and doing His work. So that's at least what I look at it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop signs up. Stop signs up. There we go. Okay. Miss Shane, what is the lie?
So the lie is I have not met Gordon Ramsay, but I have been to Hell's Kitchen in
Oh,
Las Vegas and I did a review on it. And it's on the channel and they do a great smoked bourbon there.
oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. Okay.
Yeah.
So 25 points for number 3. Let's see who got it. Grandma Grover got it. Fred O'Malley got it. Joe Watchford got it. Mike Beachman. Go Minnie got it. Nanny Pooh Bear. Kay Wilby got it. And she gets the bonus.
Oh, yay.
Congratulations. Kay went 5 for 5. Wow.
Wow.
Paul Engel got it. Debbie Bernfeld got it. Gloria Thibodeau. Detroit Diz. Keith Winter. Alyssa Neal. Fast Pass Radio. Lamont Gray. And Kendrick. Congratulations to all those on the points. John will be working those up. And what I will do, everybody, is I'm going to make an announcement of the points when on Saturday night at the meetup, when I do my live broadcast and we're raising money for charity and having fun, and I'm filming all the people that are drinking and dancing, and Ron Caruso will probably jump out in some crazy kind of underwear, just like last year. I don't know. It'll be amazing.
We're missing out.
Are they on Disney Media? No, they're not Disney Media yet. Hopefully they aspire to be, Stacy, much like all of us. Much like all of us, we do. So I think this has been an awesome interview with these ladies tonight. We always do a final thought. We're late getting done here tonight, but it was so worth it. We always do a final thought of the night. So Shane, since I reached out to you and got you first, I'm gonna let you go first. Final thought of the night can be anything you want, and we'll get ready to close this puppy up.
Well, I hope that we have over 330 videos now. And as Michelle has said, this is our passion project. We both have full-time jobs that we're still working, and we love Disney. And we really just hope that what we share can entertain, educate, or inspire in one way. Who Michelle, I don't think ever thought in her lifetime she would run 48.6 miles. We were actually running one of our half marathons, and somebody taps us on the shoulder as we're going up over that hill into Epcot. And we wear scan codes sometimes on our backs as we're running so people can scan our code and we can try to get subscribers that way. And a lady tapped us on the shoulder and said, hey, I'm a subscriber and I'm running today because of you.
Oh, I love that.
And we had no idea who she was. She was just a subscriber, but we try to get people off the couch. We've done races where you can walk the whole race and show them how to do that. So we just hope that we can entertain, educate, and inspire and teach somebody just a little bit more. And we're again, Michelle said, mindless entertainment. We don't want to be watching the news and the tube. Just watch some crazy ladies here having a great time and hopefully learn a little bit something too.
I love that. Thank you, John. I see that. Thank you. I'll talk about that in just a second again. Michelle, final thought?
Final thought, Shane said it beautifully. That's the whole point of our channel. But the other thing that really hits home to me, and I think everybody here in what you've created, Pete, is having this community and being able to make new friends as adults because of a shared passion of something.
Mhm.
And my life, I know Shane's life is so enriched because of the Disney friends that we've made.
Yeah,
And,
absolutely.
and so to see things like this that you're doing, and the turnout and the camaraderie and people there, I'm reading the messages, everybody's like family, and we want to be part of that. And that's another reason we did this. We have made friends from all over because of just a shared love. There was a book that just came out. I ordered it, called Disney Adult. I don't know if anyone's seen it. AJ Wolf, Disney
AJ
Great
Wolf,
Dog.
who I'm
And have you
hoping to
ever
get
had
is
her on, Pete? Have you
I
had?
have communications with her, trying to get her on to talk about her book and her story as well.
That's what we are. We're Disney adults, and we love it, and we're carrying the flag, and we're proud of it. So thank you so much, Pete. Thank you, community of Disney Insomniacs. This was a lot of fun for us. We love putting those statements together, and tried to base them on our content so that you guys, if there's something we shared, you can have some fun and as we all do on YouTube and other social media, have a conversation with us. And we love meeting people in the parks and grabbing a drink or having a meal or going on a ride together. So thank you.
Love it.
Thank you, Pete.
Absolutely. I want to say thank you to you guys for coming on tonight and doing this show and having fun. It's, it's about meeting people and meeting new friends and building things up as we're doing. I hope that many of our friends tonight that are watching, if you've enjoyed these ladies and their personalities and the content they've talked about, will go over there. If you haven't given them a follow tonight, go over and check out their channel and maybe give them a follow then. I'll be down to the parks myself. Obviously, next week, I'll also be back down in November for the first 2 nights of the Christmas parties. For that, I'll be back in December for the Night of Hope, and I'm going to be back 2 times for Festival of the Arts. So I'm hoping our paths will cross. If you, if you want to, I always tell everybody, if you want to shoot me your phone number on email and everything, and I'll give you mine. You could always text us when we're down there. Love to get a drink or say hello. I'm all about doing that. And of course, coming over into the community, it's not only our Insomniacs community, it's really across the whole show, because we have so many people that come in across the 3 different shows, and the more people that get to see you, the more chances that you can grow. We were I don't remember if when I got a hold of you, if you guys knew that we had your channel featured. Also, one of our segments is the under 1,000 focus, and when you
Yeah.
guys were working your way toward 1,000, we had you in there, and every Friday we were telling everybody, this is where you're at. They're getting so close. The next one that you'd be eligible to go into is when you get up over 3,500, then you're eligible for the next one, which is the race to 100K, where we track channels that are consistently putting out content, be they vloggers or live streamers as well. So I think your content that I've watched has been great. I think you brought a ton of energy to tonight's show, and I think the guys and girls in the chat had a great time. So thank you. So if you could hang tight for a minute for me, I'll finish up and I'll be right backstage and we'll chat before we
Thank
go.
you.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, another great show here on Dialogues. I know many of our friends, we had a lot of friends that couldn't be in tonight because they were getting up and flying tomorrow. So I understand how that goes. We also had a lot of friends who had some work stuff going on that I knew. And we had some people that were late traveling. So tomorrow is the big day. We've been waiting for this since January. We've been working on the meetup. We've got all this great stuff. I will announce the winners on Saturday night at the charity event when we do that broadcast for the top 10. I will also announce the prizes. I will work on that tomorrow and get that done. And we'll announce the prizes and who got what. We'll work on getting it mailed to you when we mail out all the stuff for the meetup. I can't say thank you enough to, again, Paul for sponsoring the event, Jen for helping me create it, John for doing the scoring, for all the moderators who are in here tonight, Stacy and Jonathan, and also Jennifer Caruso, who's helped us with stop signs. This is not the end of the show. This is just the ending of a segment. Balaban, welcome in. Park Bros, welcome in. The next segment will start up in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, when we get back in, and we'll run it all the way through Christmas, give out some more prizes as well. Don't forget, I'll be live Saturday night doing that. Sunday, we'll be back with the Triple C's. And next week, I'm at the parks, going to go run around and have some fun. On behalf of Preston and myself, and all of our executive team that helped make this show run, helps make this channel run, I say thank you, because the meetup tomorrow doesn't happen without everybody doing everything. Love you guys. I'll leave you with some, you guys love these, so I'll leave you with some of these on the way out. Let's see, who do I want to do first? Let's go here.
Hi, this is Josh with Resort TV One and Retro TV One Tech, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and he will be right back.
Hey everybody, it's Pat from Rope Drop. Welcome to the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be back in just a minute. I've got to go dry off. It's soaking here today. Have a great rest of your day. We'll be back soon.
What's up, everyone? This is Steve from Steve's World, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey everyone, it's Walt from Mouse Talk. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show, and Pete's going to be back in just a little bit, so don't go anywhere.
Unless you want to.
Yeah, he said he was going to pay us for this, right? Yeah. Okay. See you.
Hey guys, it's Pink Pam 86 here on YouTube, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hello, Epcot Terrans. This is Lawrence from the DizPod on the Living in Diz YouTube channel. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Don't go anywhere. There's a lot more fun ahead. Stay tuned.
Hey, it's Kelly from Myers and the Mouse, and I'm here with Pete McDevitt from the Pete McDevitt Show. My favorite Chiefs fan right here.
What are you talking about?
I know how much you love the Chiefs.
Just do the bumper.
Okay. Check out Pete McDevitt on the Pete McDevitt Show.
Thank you.
Hi, it's Monorail Molly from the Clubhouse Chaotic Chat, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey everybody, it's JoJo, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Enjoy.
Hello, this is Jennifer Caruso and
Main Street Nick,
coming to you from Disneyland, California. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Make sure you've given him a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell so you know when Pete goes live.
Hey everyone, it's the Dapper Danielle. We are having a magical day here in Epcot, and you are watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow along for more magical content.
Hey everybody, Drew in the Moment here. You're watching Pete McDevitt Show. The vibes are real, guys. Enjoy, embrace the love, and enjoy yourself.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye all.